What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys. Back yet again. Last day on Earth action and a wondrous and happy new year to everybody. I hope you had an awesome night. I hope you have an awesome day and a great start to 2025. What a fitting way to go about ringing in the new year, then finishing out a last day on Earth season. If you're a fan of the channel and have been around for a while, you know that season end is one of my favorite times in Last Day on Earth. Every 20 or so days, we get the opportunity to jump in here. We get to grab our rewards. I keep everything in this track until we get to this point. We'll also jump over and maybe open up some mercenary tags and see if we can't get any big hits over there. I'm very much looking forward to this. Thank you very much for clicking on the video and sticking with us. So let's grab these. There we go. There they are. Our season rewards. We did really good. We got some additional crates, made it up to 86. So finished it out. Pretty good season for us overall with all the different grinding and lots of things that we had to do in this one. So I'm excited about that. We'll open some crates here. We'll crack a few things. I do have something that I'm going to save because we're going to start 2025 off in a future video here in a couple of days with another opening. But let's jump in and let's grab our crates here. And let's grab our good stuff. So we'll start with the extremely rare infinite pack. You know we're going to be grabbing one of these Dragonovs. This is really nice. We're continuing to add to our stack. I'm excited to open our Dragonov blueprint to see if we get anything new here to start the new year. That would be absolutely great. I will be honest with you. I am recording this. Ooh, a little double weapon action. That was nice. I am recording this before the new year starts. So technically, this video is still in 2024, but it's going up on New Year's Day. So let's go ahead and grab our very rare. We know we're getting the AK here. All right, goodies. Adding to our weapon collection, we'll grab our rare pack, pick up our M16. I did get asked this recently. Why do I have weapons down here instead of skins? It's because I have every skin. So over quite a few seasons, a lot of seasons, the majority of 2024, we were working towards getting our season rewards, pushing for infinite packs, just trying to get these opened up. Once you complete each of those rarities of the different skins that you can get for all of the different types, then you'll see weapons show up down here. So if you aspire to have extra chances at Dragonovs, then you can do that. And I actually like this selection of weapons. It's pretty good. Obviously, Dragonovs is what we're hoping for. So hopefully we can at least snipe. There we go. There's at least one more. Another little double weapon pack. That's pretty good. M16 and the Dragonov coming in a bundle here to get us rolling, which is good. Pick up some extra Glocks, some extra heals, some extra armor. Can never be upset about that. Again, we got a good stockpile of these. I think what was it, 13? I think 13 of them. Not bad. Not the best season we've ever had. Not the worst by any means. I'm excited. We'll see. It's doubtful that they do anything with the season track. Ooh. There we go. Nice. We're adding big to our Dragonov stack. We'll have to do some more Dragonov verse videos here in 2025 for you. Those were a lot of fun. I got some other good videos, some other things queued up. We're continuing on with our free-to-play. I'm excited for that. Let's crack our Christmas gift. I did not open this yet. Interestingly enough, I actually had the red pants, jacket, and hat from a previous year. So that was pretty good. All right, let's open some Special Forces packs. Where did I get these from? I don't remember. I think were these part of the I did the caps again this season. I'm telling you, I never get any of the weapons out of these. This is my most hated pack. Wow. And as I say that, maybe 2025's gonna bring the New Year's luck for me. Maybe it's a different year, and maybe it's a new set of luck. We did only get one, though. This pack is not good. Although, if you want the backpack, I know the backpack's important to a lot of folks. So, silence packs. I honestly don't remember where I got these from either. But I have them from some event. Maybe a VIP marathon event. A little M16 action. That's nice. What's cool about these is these two are just very rares, which is nice. And we hit one. All right, that's about what I expect out of those. Okay, let's go and grab our Dragonov blueprint. We're going to save these for a future video. That's what I was talking about. I'm going to go ahead and hang on to those for the time being. We got some more. Okay, I'm going to roll that dice again. Even though I shouldn't. I'm going to roll that dice again. All right, we got our blueprint here for the Dragonov. Let's start 2025 off right. Come on, baby. Just something new. That's all I'm asking for. Doesn't have to be great. Just something new. Come on. Let's go. Hey, little optic action. Beautiful. Okay. 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 I see you. I see you. What do we got? Little red dot. Just a little plus to the old damage. Certainly not the best optic, but hey, it's one more off of the list of things to get. And our list of things that we have is growing quite substantially. So I am not upset to be able to hit another thing that we don't have. Big thumbs up. Super, super excited. I do hope in 2025, honestly, I hope for some more weapons. I think more weapon variety in the game would be great. We'll talk about that at some point a little bit in the future, probably. But more weapon variety, continue to add things. I do hope that we get ammo mods at some point in the future. I do also hope that Dragonovs become a little bit more accessible than just the season pass and the crates. I would like to see an ability to get these. I'd also really like to see an ability to get some of the mods a little bit easier. I've talked about changes in the past to that, so I won't dive into it, but I would like a system or something, maybe if we can get a new location in 2025, which would be awesome. An ability to get some of these advanced upper tier things, I think would be great. So, but I'm happy. We get a red dot. That's really cool. I don't think this will replace any of our sight options at the moment. It is just pure damage, which isn't bad, but this is okay too. So we definitely have some better options, but again, it's one more thing. Check that box off the list, something new. Absolutely awesome. All right, let's jump over and let's see if we can find any new mercenaries this go around and this season, and maybe we'll jump into a little bit of expedition action. We have quite a bit of tags. I'm not getting these for free. That's weird. It's normally this for the trade-ins. Maybe this is to buy these? That's what I'm thinking. That's the only thing that makes sense. Oh yeah, it's probably a New Year's sale going on. In the shop for these. Okay, we have 88 contracts to open. Oh, where are we at? What are we doing? What am I hoping for here? Connor's level 60. We could get some stripes for Tucker. I'd like to continue to get him towards 60. His level ups have actually been very helpful for us. Lemmy, we could get some stripes for him, bring him up to 50. Chris is level 60 for us. I really desperately want to see 2 of these. I would really, really like to see a upper tier Officer Murphy with his additional passive skill. I think could be very, very good. Obviously, other than that, we're just gonna hope for level ups, right? If we get enough stripes, we can level up Malison. We can get her above 50. So we got a good option to do a few of those things. But I'm trying to see this guy. Come on, 2025 luck. Let's go. Or maybe use up the last of 2024 luck. I don't know, but let's see what we can get here. I will always take stripes. Universal will be good. Listen, I'm not going to be upset. I'm not going to be upset. We actually need one more Lemmy contract to get him up to 60. I think this puts us at 4. We need to get to 5. So seeing him isn't terrible because he's not super far away from that. So getting one of the very rares, really happy about it. We have 78 left, so a decent chance. Maybe we pick up some more, but we will have to wait and see. These stripes are good for us. Pretty much every stripe is good for us. We need a good mix of everything. We'll use them all up. Okay, maybe that was a little too many of these. A lot of 6s though. That's nice. Can we get anything else here? I want to just say it takes me a lot of willpower to not spend these. Oh. I don't need his contract. That's odd. What am I going to do with that? Maybe I do? No, I don't. Do I? That's odd. I don't think I need that. Not what we were hoping for, but I will always take another very rare. At some point, we're going to get to the point where we can level all of them up. So that's fine, I guess. I'll take 2. The first one is definitely more usable than her. She's just too far away for us to even consider to level up. I think she could be interesting. I think the drone could be interesting. I think some of the passive skills for her might be kind of neat. She's too low of a level for us, and we need too many contracts. All right, we're gonna spike 2 here, and a whole bunch of abilities to level up. So that's cool. That is cool. Yeah, I don't need this, right? Like, we're just getting contracts for things I don't need. I can't do anything with these. Yeah, okay. That's odd. That's odd to me. What are we doing? Yeah, we're 1 away. We're 1 away from getting him up into the 60s. That's not bad, actually. Tucker, let's just level you up. And we'll use 10. We'll get you up to 53. That's a big damage boost. Nice little chunk of health for him, too. That's actually pretty good. And some good armor. So nice with that. Chris is good. Fortunately, again, we missed here. And then I really think, let's just level Malison up. Why not? Let's get her to 50. Boom. And then upwards into the 60s we go. Now, I would have liked to see this increase a little bit more, because she still seems really squishy to me. Like, let's compare. Oh, I guess not. He definitely is much more hardy. He's got 3 levels on her. Yeah, that's kind of a toss-up. Because, like, now I want to spend the stripes here to level him up. I think this makes sense. We can upgrade. We'll get him leveled up. I'll spend some of these to get this going. Take him up to 47. Because, again, likely next season, hopefully, again, we continue to hit our dailies, continue to get our tags and everything, and be able to do our trade-ins. From that point, hopefully we can spike him, get him to 5, then get him up into the 50s. So, I like his passive ability. Just for this. So, like, yeah, I don't know. I like his turret too. I think his turret is interesting. He's very situational, but I do think he can be pretty good. I guess at 47, she still seems a little squishy to me, though. She still seems a little squishy to me. I would like her health to be a little bit better. Okay, where else can we spend some stripies? I think my only other really good option... Well, first of all, I don't have anywhere else to spend the green ones. So getting these leveled up, what becomes interesting is getting these guys, even these basic characters, up into the level 50s is good from the perspective that you get their passive abilities, right? Now, some of these passive abilities aren't really super helpful, but some of them can be. Some of them can be really good, even if this is the character kind of like going to get the loot or whatever, the fourth member of the team. So it's worthwhile for us to do this, spend the stripes. I have no other reason than to not spend these at this point. She has 8. Do I want to spend the universal stripes? I probably don't, because I don't care too much. I'd be better off spending the universal stripes to get Tucker another level, which may be what I do. I'm just trying to think, where else do I want to spend? I could spend these here on Karma, which could be interesting. I think she's kind of fun. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and level her up. We might as well. We get her upgraded. Then we can throw a couple more levels her way. And there we go. She's up to 33, which isn't bad. That's not bad. Not bad. And then that wraps us up pretty good on mercenaries here. It just takes so many stripes. It's crazy. I would really like to see him get up. I think I like to hang on to universal stripes. I really do. I think there's a lot of benefit of doing that. But I think this one time, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to drop the 100 that we need. And I'm going to get him one more level. Again, that's a nice chunk of health. This is a good chunk of damage for him too. So I feel like Tucker is kind of where we want to be as our third character getting leveled up into the 60s. Having 3 maxed characters would be really, really good too. So that's something for us to kind of consider. And I think with that, let's jump in. Let's see if we can get a little bit of expedition progress today. We have 2 levels to go here for Destroyed Station, which I'm very excited to try. So let's assemble our squad. I think we're better off swapping these guys out. I don't know. I don't know that matters too much. We get reduced cooldown, but we get reduced cooldown from both of them. So, we are under leveled. Oh, and this is the Ragers. Oh boy. Ugh. I hate raging zombies. I think. Well, we'll see. We'll see what the damage output lets us do. We'll see if we can't, that was rough. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. This is the one where these guys, so I recognize using his ability is probably not a good play with these guys, right? Because they're just going to heal too much. This is where, again, this one feels very, very mercenary dependent. Like it feels pretty specific for what we need in order to be successful here. And so it's one of those things where, like, I'm going to repeat this just to try, because I really didn't get to use... I didn't get to use Tucker's ability. I'm going to let this play and see if I can use Tucker's ability faster. Because the zombies had already gotten to me. Okay, that worked a little bit better. Except for the fact that now he's going to explode. Um, yeah, this isn't good. I don't think we're gonna be very successful here. Like, man, this is really tough. This is tough. The reason I say I feels very mercenary dependent. If we have Officer Murphy up here, for instance, he's able to stun these guys, allow us to get the damage in, and then be really successful at basically just stalling them, right? Their ability to heal is less impactful than their damage. Their damage is great, don't get me wrong. But that's a big component of why we have such a hard time with the raging zombies. And the combination of being able to stun them and then reduce their armor and slow their attack speed and some of those other things that Chris is able to do is a good combo. We just don't really get to make use of it because Officer Murphy he's not strong enough. He wouldn't be able to sustain those attacks, and it would be pretty tough to be able to do that. So, all right, let's see if we can get a little bit of progress here. Maybe Old Train Station. This is another one of those where, like, I don't want... And these are raging zombies too. I'm screwed. I forgot that these were both raging zombie levels. This is my sticking point. These are the hardest levels for me. Absolutely. Especially too, considering I think who you have to go and do this loading, unloading, all that stuff. So like, I'm gonna struggle here on even how much I should be shooting these guys. Gosh, and he's just getting owned too. And I don't know who I'm attacking here. See, and I'm attacking the raging zombie here, which is just making this impossible. And because I can't focus, because these guys are so stacked together, and I can't focus on a single attacker, I'm gonna have just such a hard time actually getting through this. Yeah, I mean, these are, again, here, Officer Murph stuns these guys. We're going to deal enough damage between our mercs here, I think, to be pretty dang effective. And might be a different story. So we're going to head home. We're going to hope for Officer Murphy contracts in the future. And at least try to get him up into the 50s. I feel like if I can get him into the 50s, I actually stand a pretty good chance of him being able to survive long enough where he's impactful to those levels and those missions. You know, I guess I could... look at doing Jack here. I'll need to play around maybe and look. I just don't know that there's a better combo for what we have at the moment than what we're putting out outside again of bringing him in. And there might be, there very well might be. But again, everybody's going to need some levels. Being at such a high spot in each of these expeditions makes that a bit of a challenge. So, not upset with it. I don't expect to get a ton of progress. I would love to finish Destroyed Station. But I can say this to you now. We will finish Destroyed Station in this year. In 2025, I feel very confident about that. So we'll jump in to do that. Hopefully we can knock out these last few levels here. I would be really thrilled to be able to get a daily titanium bar, or two of them rather, in addition to the one we have, plus a weapon crate every day would be so sick if we could actually finish this out. But we'll see what 2025 brings us. I want to just take one last second. If you watched to this point, I just really want to say thank you. I want to say thank you again for all the support this year. The channel has grown immensely. We didn't quite get to our 10K sub goal, but that will be our goal and our New Year's resolution for 2025. So if you're not subbed, please consider it. We have a whole free-to-play series, which we have progressed to the ATV. We still have a lot to do there. Excuse me. As you can tell, I'm still fighting through something here, but we're on the mend. Have a free-to-play series, ATV, all that good stuff. We have a ton of stuff to do. Still wanting to progress there. We have a lot of fun content and good ideas prepped up for 2025. We're going to get back to some of our tier lists, which I know everybody enjoys. We're going to go continue to farm and knock out some locations. We obviously have a ton in the genome sphere to work towards here. We've been working diligently. We've got a nice little jump. Winter of Despair is going to provide a huge boost to this for us. So I'm very, very excited about that. So I think here in the next week or so, we'll be able to unlock at least a few additional things depending on how we want to spend our genomes. So I'm very, very excited for that. And we just got a lot of good content. Plus, whatever continued progression and updates we get for the game. Obviously, we have a lot to explore with the Northern region and a lot to do. But I have an expectation that we're going to continue to see some new stuff, some different events, some other things as we get rolling into 2025 here. So I just really want to say, for me personally, thank you so very much. If you've clicked on a video, if you're subscribed, if you've spent a few minutes of your day with us, if you've joined our Discord, links for all that stuff in the description. I really sincerely say thanks. I hope 2024 was good to you, and I hope 2025 is going to be even better. I hope you have an absolutely awesome new year and start to your new year. And just be sure to stick with us on this journey as we continue to play Last Day on Earth and progress and experience new things and share some tips and just have a ton of fun. So sincerely, thank you very, very much. It's been awesome. I have genuinely, I hope you can see, I genuinely enjoy making content around the game, discussing it. It certainly hasn't been all peaches and cream. It's not perfect by any means, but there is a lot to enjoy. And I think there's a lot of good ideas that the community, your thoughts, your ideas down below and what you share, hopefully those voices can get heard and we can continue to see some tweaks and some new cool stuff. I think I haven't mentioned this, but I think a lot of what came in the winter or in the new Northern region update has been in part to suggestions, right? I know it doesn't always feel like the devs are listening. I know some of the tweaks and some of the other things that they've been doing don't always sit perfectly with everybody, but I will tell you they are very consistent with asking for feedback, and I genuinely think for a lot of things they do listen, right? Now they're trying to balance their game and progression and some of the other things that maybe we all don't see, but I do think amongst other studios, they do a pretty good job of listening to the player base. That's just my opinion. You can certainly disagree with me. It's a new year after all, and you're certainly allowed to do that. But I'm excited about the future of the game. I'm excited for 2025, and I just really appreciate all of your support and what you got, and just, again, spending a few minutes of your day with me. We may branch into some other games on the channel here, so if you have any suggestions for things that you like to see, I've been thinking about dabbling in some other mobile games, as well as maybe some retro games as well. There's a few things that would be unique to bring to the channel, but I do recognize that that's not exactly everybody what you're here to see, so that certainly will not take over. But I do play lots of different games, and I do enjoy lots of different things. So if you have any good suggestions for me to look at for 2025, I'd love to hear them down below. With that and that long outro, I just want to say thanks again. Happy New Year, and we'll be sure to see you in the next one. Peace.